In addition to the NFTs, obviously, we do have that single product, and it is a great one. What we've tried to do with the Activ greens is with all of the sales that we've had, and we're talking billions and billions of dollars from companies that I've launched, and billions of dollars the companies that Travis has been part of, and hundreds of millions in companies that he's launched. And again, billions of dollars in sales in companies that JC's been part of, and seen, you know, their top selling products and what people really wanted. And then studied what's selling outside of network marketing. What are products that people are buying month after month after month, year after year. And we tried to say, okay, this is what we see that the body needs. This is what people are buying outside of network marketing. These are blends that have done billions of dollars in sales in our own businesses that we have 100% confidence that people are going to love all over the world. And so there's three main blends here. There's an adaptogen detox blend, greens biomatrix blend, and a nitric oxide blend, all into one amazing stick pack of Activ greens. The greens biomatrix blend, this is really what I'd call the foundation of the product. If you look at what I would say the absolute most important things for the body, it's going to be minerals, oxygen, and alkalization. Minerals are the building block of the body. 100% of diseases can be traced back to mineral deficiencies, and it's already a fact that the soil all over the world is deficient in minerals. And so it's not in the food. If it's not in the food, then you have to get it through supplementation. And what's so unique about this is that the greens that we're working with are from right here in Delta, Utah, about 2.5 hours from our home office. This is all an ancient seabed. The remnants of that ancient seabed is the Great Salt Lake. There's only 2 inland seas in the world. Both of them are extremely mineral rich. And you can go to Delta where these grasses are. You can go all over Utah and start digging around and find seashells and find fossils of ancient, sea creatures and fish. It's all over. And the mineral in the soil is unlike any other place in the entire world. And there's massive volcanoes, which are also extremely mineral rich. You see lava beds all over St. George in southern Utah, massive lava beds around Delta, Utah. So the soil is absolutely incredible. And what the company has done that we've partnered with on these greens is they built their processing plant right on the farm. So when they harvest, they're able to harvest, take it to the processing plant, and juice it within minutes. And once they juice it, they have a proprietary formula that nobody else has, where they can turn that from the juice to a powder with never going more than 41 degrees Celsius. So you're not killing any of the nutrients. Most of the competitors, when you're looking at a green drink, basically what they're doing is they're harvesting it, they're baking it, they're grinding it up, and that's the product. You're basically getting grass sawdust. And some of those companies are doing hundreds of millions of dollars in sales, and people think they're getting an incredible product because it says organic, all of these keywords from this country or from this part of the world or from this, that, or the other. And so you just assume, oh, I've heard greens are good. Yeah, and I'm not saying that their product's not good. I'm just saying there's no comparison. And the more that you learn about it and the more that you see, this first picture from the left, other than the logo, is basically the pulp or what's left after they've juiced it. The TDN, which is what they kind of rate these greens off of, total digestible nutrition, of after they've tried to squeeze all of the nutrition out, and they've tried to get every bit of nutrition out of it, what's left in there is still 6 to 14 times higher than the greens grown in other parts of the United States. Just as an example that I said on the next picture over, you can see kind of a brownish looking greens. That's one of the most popular green mixes in the market right now. Completely organic. Again, basically what you're getting is organic grass sawdust. It's baked and then ground up. So you have all the cellulose, all the things that the body can't even digest right there, and you do have a little bit of nutrition. And then you have this amazing juice powder right next to it. I mean, you can see right there, they say a picture's worth 1,000 words. I don't think there's much else I need to say right there. Which one of those do you want in your body? I think that you should see the difference just looking at it. And then you have right there the big juicer. We saw him actually juicing it. We were there the last day of harvest just about a month ago. And so again, they're turning this grass almost within minutes into the juice. Then they're turning that juice into this beautiful juice powder. And then in addition to that, we have this microbiome mix. Again, the gut health. And so much is going on. I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of time talking about the microbiome, but It is extremely important. If you Google it and start to see the studies and the stuff that's out there, gut health, again, they're treating depression, anxiety, all of these different types of things just by treating the gut. And so this blend alone, it could be a $1 billion product. And I don't even know if it's our best blend. Then we have the adaptogen and detox blend. Adaptogens are designed to just help the body adapt to the stresses that we're under. And there's some absolutely incredible ingredients to help with that. The detox blend is to help remove the toxins from your body. A lot of times people think that things like weight loss are just get to a calorie deficit, that they oversimplify it, and it's not even close to true. The calorie deficit is a part of it, yes. But in addition to that, you need to be able to alkalize the body. You need to be able to control the blood sugar. If you have insulin in the system, the fat is not going to be released as energy, period. That's why intermittent fasting and stuff is becoming so popular, because most people are insulin resistant. So they need to go 14, 16, 18 hours a day without eating, just so that the insulin will basically get down to a low enough point that you even have a chance for the body to release any fat as energy. So it's so much more complicated than just burn more calories than you consume. If that was a fact, people would get to zero, and nobody gets to a weight of zero. There's many people that spend their entire life in a calorie deficit and they don't lose weight. You can be at a calorie deficit and gain weight if your body's working against you. These adaptogens and this detox blend is designed to help your body work with you instead of against you. If you can help remove some of these toxins and have the adaptogens to control these stress hormones and stuff that we're just bombarded with, then the body can start to release some of the fat. And then some of these other ingredients with the microbiome and even the greens do a good job of helping the body become insulin sensitive again. Insulin resistance is a massive problem all over the world. And then we have kind of, again, each blend, it just kind of gets better and better. The nitric oxide blend, what's so big here? Nitric oxide won the Nobel Prize in Medicine in 1998. They proved that not only did it prevent, but it actually reversed heart disease. There's a book called No More Heart Disease, written by a heart surgeon. And when he learned about this, he started using this protocol on every patient that came in with blockages and heart disease in his practice, and never again did another heart surgery. So again, this is a fact. Nitric oxide not only prevents but reverses heart disease. Obviously, we can't say our product does that. You can't say nitric oxide does it, but we feel we have the best nitric oxide blend that's in any product out there right now. This is brand new technology, a brand new pathway, different from what the discoveries were in 1998. So again, this nitric oxide blend is crucial. Heart disease is the #1 killer worldwide, males and females. If you have something that's been proven to prevent and reverse that, that's something that every single person you know, love, and care about should know about, and stuff that people should drink every single day. Again, we feel 100% this product should be a non-negotiable for every single person that finds out about it. And that's why we're willing to actually share in the profits of the company for people that just say nothing more than, hey, this product's a non-negotiable. I'm going to take it every single month. And that's where that NFT program and all of that comes. We also have an absorption booster, because the nutrients are only as good as the body's ability to assimilate and absorb them. And so we have an entire blend to help make sure that you get the maximum absorption and assimilation out of these products. This is another thing, one of the things I'm most excited about here. With each pack that goes out of Activ Greens, we're going to include 4 strips to test nitric oxide. These strips have a pad on one end. You simply put it on your tongue, hold it down for about 5 to 10 seconds, and then you look at it. So the first one you're going to test before you've had the Activ Greens. Then you're going to drink your first serving of Activ Greens, wait 5-10 minutes, test again, same thing. You put the pad of a new strip on your tongue, let it sit for about 5 to 10 seconds, and then you look at the difference. Depending on the amount of nitric oxide in your system, it's going to turn pinker. So if it's very light or just almost white or a tiny bit of tint, that's going to show very little nitric oxide in your system. The pinker it is, the more nitric oxide. Now, not every single time are you going to see a massive difference on the very first dose. That's why we include 2 more strips. So you can test again after 2 weeks, and you can test again after a month. But we've tested with different products that we've launched all over the world, literally thousands of people. And we say probably 80+% are low when they test before using the product. And probably 70, 80%, maybe 90% even, see a pretty significant difference after the very first dose. but nitric oxide is not something that just stays high in your body. So that's why you want to supplement and take that supplement every single day and put that down as one of your non-negotiables. Now